You're standing at the entrance of a theme park, heart racing, palms sweating, and you haven't even boarded a single ride yet. That feeling right there is exactly why millions of people travel across the globe every single year just to experience the most thrilling, jaw-dropping, mind-bending amusement parks on the planet. And today, we're counting down the most exciting ones in the world. Stick around because some of these will genuinely surprise you. Let's kick things off with a park that many people consider the absolute gold standard of theme parks. Universal's Islands of Adventure in Orlando, Florida, is in a league entirely of its own. This place doesn't just have great rides, it has experiences that redefine what a theme park can even be. And the crown jewel of this entire park is the Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure Roller Coaster. This thing costs over $300 million to build, and the moment you board it, you understand every single penny of that price tag. What makes it unlike anything else on Earth is its complete unpredictability. Just when you think you understand the ride's pattern, it completely flips the script and takes you somewhere you never anticipated. It's not just a roller coaster, it's a story you physically travel through. But that's just the beginning of what Islands of Adventure offers. The ride inside the actual Hogwarts castle takes immersive storytelling to a completely different dimension. You walk through the castle, absorbing every detail, and then the attraction itself delivers sequences so wild and emotionally charged that grown adults find themselves laughing and screaming simultaneously. And then there's the Velociraptor coaster, which has become legendary among coaster enthusiasts. People who have ridden hundreds of roller coasters around the world consistently rank it among the very greatest. The launches feel like jet propulsion. The inversions defy logic. And there's a moment near the end above the water that will make your brain short-circuit entirely. Now, let's talk about something that takes the theme park experience and adds an entirely new cultural dimension to it. Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo DisneySea in Japan represent theme park perfection through a completely different lens. The Japanese approach to hospitality, attention to detail, and immersive theming creates an atmosphere that feels almost surreal in the best possible way. Tokyo DisneySea, in particular, is widely regarded as one of the most beautifully designed theme parks ever constructed. Every single area feels like stepping into a real, living world. The creativity on display is staggering, and rides like Journey to the Center of the Earth and Tower of Terror deliver thrills wrapped in some of the most spectacular set design you'll ever encounter. Moving on to Europe, and specifically Germany, Phantasialand is one of those parks that doesn't get nearly enough global attention, but absolutely deserves it. The park features Terran, a multi-launch roller coaster set within an incredibly detailed mining village environment that creates this feeling of being lost in another world, while simultaneously hurtling through it at terrifying speeds. The commitment to theming at Phantasialand rivals anything you'll find anywhere on the planet. Now, let's shift our energy to something that feels almost mythological. Efteling in the Netherlands has been operating since 1952 and somehow manages to feel both timeless and completely magical. Rooted in European fairy tales and folklore, this park has a personality unlike any other amusement destination on Earth. The dark rides here tap into something primal and enchanting. you feel like you've wandered into a story that's been told for centuries. Yet the park also delivers serious thrills with Baron 1898, a dive coaster that features a spectacular descent. Here's something that might genuinely shock you. Some of the most exhilarating roller coasters in the entire world are located in places most people would never think to check. Fuji-Q Highland, at the base of Mount Fuji in Japan, regularly produces some of the most intense coaster experiences on the planet. The backdrop alone, with Mount Fuji looming behind every attraction, creates visual drama that no amount of theming budget can replicate. Nature itself becomes part of the show. Let's bring things back stateside, because Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, remains one of the most legendary roller coaster destinations on Earth. This park has been delivering world-class thrills for over a century and continues to push boundaries in ways that make serious coaster enthusiasts plan pilgrimages there annually. The sheer concentration of elite roller coasters within one park creates an experience that's simply impossible to duplicate. And we cannot talk about exciting amusement parks without addressing the absolutely insane water park experiences at parks like Schlitterbahn in Texas, which has produced water slide concepts so extreme that they genuinely challenge the boundaries of physics and human comfort zones simultaneously. But here's the truth that all of this comes down to. The most exciting amusement parks in the world don't just have fast rides or tall drops. They create complete emotional journeys. They make you feel something before, during, and after every experience. Whether it's the immersive world building of Islands of Adventure, the fairy tale wonder of Efteling, the cultural richness of Tokyo DisneySea, or the raw coaster intensity of Cedar Point, the best parks understand that genuine excitement is about so much more than mechanical thrills. The parks that earn legendary status are the ones that make you forget, even just for a few hours, that the ordinary world exists at all. They transport you somewhere your imagination has always wanted to go, but your feet could never quite get to on their own. And that is ultimately the real magic behind every great amusement park on this planet. So, the next time you're planning a trip and wondering whether it's worth traveling across an ocean or driving several states over just to ride a roller coaster, the answer is absolutely yes. Because the experiences waiting for you at these incredible parks are the kind that stay with you for decades. Tell me in the comments which park you think is the most exciting in the world, because this conversation is just getting started.